your previous class you have done multiplication of binomial with binomial. Now same topic will continue multiplication of binomials but by using identities. Now I've written the first identity here, a plus b whole square, that is equals to a square plus b square. Identities, these are the shortcuts to solve these sums. As you know that tables you have learned in your junior classes, tables are repeated addition, 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 2 6, but at the place of addition we are learning tables. Same way here we'll use identities to solve multiplication of binomials, but with condition. The condition is this, कि if the two binomials are same, means both the terms of first binomials are equal to both the terms of second binomial, then we can use the identity. Then I have written here first identity, a plus b whole square, that is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. The meaning of this is कि a plus b into a plus b you have solved here, means both the terms are same. Now we'll verify this identity by the multiplication. A we have to multiply with the second binomial, then b we have to multiply again with the second binomial. Now what it will be? A square plus ab plus ba plus b square. So our solution will be a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now the result is same, which I have written in the beginning. Next we have the second identity, that is a minus b whole square, that is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now same way we'll verify this identity also, a minus b into a minus b. Squaring means the multiplication of the same numbers. It will be a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now just see how we'll get this result. We have to multiply a into a minus b, then minus b again with a minus b. This will be a square minus ab minus ba plus b square. Both the signs are negative, so the result will be positive on multiplication. A square minus 2ab plus b square. Like terms with negative sign. So same way in this also we are getting same result. Now third identity is when terms of the binomials are same but the signs are different. One binomial is having minus sign and one binomial is having plus sign. So the result will be a square minus b square. Now just see how we'll get this one. A will be multiplied by a plus b minus b, again we have to multiply with a plus b. So we'll be getting a square plus ab minus ab plus b square. Now again these two are like terms, but one is with plus sign and second is with minus sign. So a minus b whole square. By mistake I have written here plus, so this minus minus will become minus plus, minus sign will be there. So this is the solution of this. Now application of these identities. From exercise 9.5 We'll take example. Now exercise 9.5, question number 1, its first part, x plus 3 into x plus 3. The meaning of this is x plus 3 whole square. So first identity we can use here. We'll write here by using a plus b whole square, that is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now here value of a is x and the value of b is 3. So x plus 3 whole square, that will be equals to x square. We'll put here the value of a, x square, plus 2 into value of a is x and the value of b is 3 plus 3 square. You have to write these in the brackets. X square plus 6x plus 9. You can verify this also by simple multiplication. Now its third part, that is 2a minus 7 and 2a minus 7. Now the meaning of this is you have to find out 2a minus 7 whole square. So we'll use here second identity, a minus b whole square, which is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So 2a minus 7 whole square, that is equals to value of a is here 2a and the value of b is 7. We'll not write minus 7 because we are using identity here. So 2a whole square minus 2 into 2a into 7 plus 7 square. This will be 4a square minus 28a plus 49. Now sixth part of question number 1, that is a square plus b square minus a square plus b square. One sign is negative, means a square plus b square, both the signs are positive, and here one sign is negative. So what we can do, so we can write this b square plus a square also. Then there will be no confusion. Then b square minus a square. Now just see, we can use the identity now. Once one binomial is having both the plus sign and second binomial is having one minus sign. So here value of a is b square and value of b is a square. Now what we'll do, we'll use the identity by using a minus b into a plus b b square minus a square. Our result will be b squares whole square minus a squares whole square. So it will be b raised to the power 4 minus a raised to the power 4. So you can complete exercise 9.5, question number 1 and question number 3. Thank you and have a nice day.